Here we continue more on, of course, Devil May Cry meets Bayonetta. Please enjoy, and we're going to be catching up, and Dante is on the lookout for the Banshee Princess's lover. And along the way, Dante gets a surprise visitor. Enjoy! Wandering through, Dante was looking around and about, when all of a sudden, he thought he heard something and turned. There was no one there. "Oh, come on," he muttered to himself. "Where the hell is this prince, anyway?" That's when he saw a gentleman just writing down something. Dante looked over. "Is that him?" He walked over. He then said, "Hey buddy, you Prince Laertes? Your sweetheart is waiting for you," Dante remarked. The guy looked up. Dante immediately looked shocked. This guy looked incredibly handsome. Light blonde hair that looked like it glowed in the sun. His eyes were teal green and his face was perfect. The man spoke. "Who are you, sir?" he asked in an authoritative but confused tone. "I'm your messenger, Romeo. Your little Juliet has been waiting for you." "Juliet? You mean Ophelia? Is she all right?" She's fine. We've been on a search to look for you." "Oh, you have? To reunite?" "Yeah, but I think your princess must be in trouble with an arranged marriage to someone she doesn't even want to wed." "No, it can't be. Hammond? That ogre? Oh man, she must be in very big trouble." "Well, we got no time to lose, buddy. Come on. You and me, we're gonna be heading back." However, they had demons prowling around. Laertes all of a sudden pulled out his bow and arrow. "Buddy, I don't think that's gonna..." "Relax. I know what I'm doing." He drew back the bow and arrow, but these weren't ordinary arrows, and that wasn't a regular bow. It looked like something mystic. Once firing at the arrows, there were thousands of arrows, like copies, that shot off against the demons. "Well, Romeo, you really know how to handle yourself. I've been taking archery. I doubt the Banshee Queen will ever approve of me. But, of course, there is still time for me to save her." "Damn straight," Dante remarked. Just then, there was a presence. Laertes looked behind Dante. "Who is that gentleman there? Is he an enemy?" Dante looked at him shocked. "What the hell are you talking?" But before he could continue, he turned and was shocked. There was a guy wearing black jeans. He wore some sort of identical red coat with hints of blue and a hoodie, and carrying a huge sword. But his arm, well, it was red and claw-like around the hand. Dante's eyes immediately lightened up, and he had a grin on his face. The guy spoke. "Dante, we meet again." "Well, it's been a long time. Look at you, you've grown." "Well, just a little bit. Last time I saw you, you were just a little pipsqueak." "Oh, please." "No, really." "How you doing?" It was none other than Nero. He just shrugged. I'm doing pretty good. Not bad, really, but I'm doing okay. Dante looked at him and said, So, how's the girl? Kyrie? She's doing okay. Good, good. You know, I haven't seen her in a while. I hope she's safe. Don't worry. She's helping out at the church and making food for everyone. She's also been trying to open up a business. Well, we have. Well, you're taking it after me. Like father, like son. You know you're not my father. I know. So, mind helping me getting Romeo back to Juliet? Who the heck is this guy? Prince Laertes. That's the one that Kyrie mentioned. This is the guy? So you heard too. Yeah, there's been a war going on. There's a lot of banshees around. I heard the queen is coming to get her daughter back. Then we better hurry and reunite these lovers together. Come on, let's go, Romeo. What is this about? Who is this? You can trust him, okay? Relax, Dante managed to say. Now get your ass over here. Let's go. All right, I'm coming, Laertes said. Meanwhile, Ophelia was just grumbling to herself. I swear, if I see that pervert, Luca, one more time, I am going to have a fit. Oh, quit your complaining. He's not that bad. Really, he isn't. Oh, not that bad, you say? He's a very naughty boy, but he has great information. He's quite helpful. Easy for you to say. Look at me. I'm trying my best to look clean and modest, and this is what you've been giving me? I just want to wear a more suitable outfit. I don't want Laertes to see me like this. I want to look presentable, not too revealing. Don't you ever bloody shut up, Bayonetta snapped. I am trying to be a little more patient with you, and you're complaining like a child. You should be able to act your age. I'm sorry, but I'm so sick of this. I used to live in a kingdom with only servants and also other sorts of honorable knights that will continue to serve me, but nobody could match up to Laertes. I wore nice, beautiful outfits made from silk, of the finest silkworms, and also created through with flowers and flourishment. I'm a princess, for goodness sake. I am not a mess like Cinderella. I never said you were Cinderella. I only complained that you are acting like a child. Look, I'll get you something more suitable, but you better promise me no more complaining. Any more groaning and complaining from you, and you'll be complaining alone. All right, fine. I'm trying my best here. Just then, there was a roar, and all of a sudden, ogres appeared. Bayonetta tried to take them all down, but there was too many. Then, Bayonetta heard a scream. Ophelia was being dragged away by a monster of an ogre, who said, "At long last, my bride." "No, it's Hammond! Put me down!" Oh, damn it. Put the girl down right this minute, you disgusting beast. The one called Bayonetta. You dare approach me? Let her go, and nobody is going to get hurt. If I see you try to touch her in the most inappropriate way, I'm going to spank you so much you won't be able to move. Bayonetta threatened. Threatening words. However, the ogre managed to scent his men while he carried Ophelia. But Ophelia scratched at him and punched him. Finally, Hammond couldn't stand it and threw her back. You disobedient young lady. You are nothing. And kicked her hard, punched at her. He would have killed her instantly when all of a sudden he felt something sharp piercing his backside. Ophelia stared up. She couldn't believe her eyes. Oh my goodness. Justine? Justine, is that you? It was one of her good friends, and also a maidservant by the name of Justine. I believed you, she said. He was trying to trick you in order to kill your mother so he could take the higher castle. That was the only way, and he tricked you. I just received word from the queen. I managed to tell her everything, and she's looking for you. Please, Justine, you have to get away from here. I'm not leaving until you are safe. I'm going to help you reunite with your beloved Laertes. I know you love him. I'm going to help you. Justine, you have been so loyal and kind. I've always approved of you marrying Laertes. I never thought this would end this way. What do you mean? Just then, Hammond, all of a sudden, grabbed Justine by her head and held her up. Now watch as your dear, sweet friend dies before you. No, you leave her alone. Leave her be, please. Silence! And kicked her so hard, Ophelia went backwards. Justine just smiled at her, saying, Ophelia, never forget. Please, save yourself. I beg of you. She managed to say. That's when Hammond twisted her head off. There was such a gory sight that Ophelia watched. She couldn't turn away, but she couldn't stop watching. She couldn't believe all of that blood. And then Hammond just broke her down into so many pieces. Justine's lifeless corpse was just thrown away and eaten alive of most parts. Ophelia could feel her mind racing. She just couldn't believe it. She remembered all of the great memories of Justine. How Justine was always there for her when she needed help. How Justine was there to care for Ophelia's wounds, to feed her, to nurture her, and was very loyal to the family as well. But she was just more than a loyal maidservant. She was also a great friend. And now she was gone. Ophelia began to cry. That's when she couldn't stand it any longer. And then, suddenly, some sort of force of power came before her. And now she was mad. To be continued. See you next time. Bye.